it's a brand new day. I'm packing my bags and I'm getting away. I'm moving my legs and my city time bones. I gotta get away from the busy man's bones. Down in Malibu where the living is so wild and free. If you wanna get happy, then people come along with me. A beep bow 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 bow. Roll along, boys, save a place for me. I'm getting so tired of the company. I'm getting black looks from the big white man. I've gotta get away just as fast as I can. Down in Malibu where the living is so wild and free. If you wanna get happy, then people come along with me. A beep bow 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 bow. Good morning, freedom. I gotta make a way, gotta make a way, gotta make a way.
Hello, good morning everybody. Welcome to this episode of The Sunroom. It is currently 7:17 a.m. April 9th. I'm really tired. I'm going to film this and go back to sleep, but we watched the sun come up today. It was beautiful. I have a comedy thing at Jetport tonight, next to the airport. Kind of feels like I'm doing comedy on like a cruise when I'm there. I don't know what that means, but I'm not going to refilm this. Should I? No. Yes. Okay. Yeah, it's the morning, and anyway, we have guests coming on today. I don't know who the guest is yet, because I didn't guilt anybody into coming on yet, but our current mood, Jesus Christ, current mood is chipper. We're fucking chipper today. I'm going back to sleep.
Pick yourself up, take a deep breath, dust yourself off and start all over again. Nothing's impossible, I have found, for when my chin is on the ground, I pick myself up, dust myself off, and start all over.
Hey, how you doing? What's going on? Give a hand for Jamie Ward, folks. Jamie Ward is visiting us in the room. If you don't mind sitting all the way, we're going to get close and comfortable.
Gotcha. Yes, sir.
All right, Jamie. Thanks for coming on.
Yes,
How
sir.
was your drive-in?
Good. A little tricky driveway, but
Yeah, I know.
nothing
It
crazy.
fucks everybody up. Try ordering a pizza.
Right.
All right, so who the hell are you?
I'm a closet hillbilly.
Oh,
I think
I
that's
like
what
that.
I go with.
Yeah?
Just I think I'm a redneck at my core, but I polished up a little bit, I think.
Where do you get your redneck blood from?
The mean streets of West Virginia,
Ooh, West
So,
Virginia.
Yep.
All right, so what is your life story if you could sum it up in 30 seconds?
In 30 seconds.
You could do 45 seconds.
45, gotcha.
Sounds like my first date, am I right, folks?
Yeah.
All right.
Pretty experienced with 30 seconds.
All right, tell me about it.
But grew up West Virginia, wrestled through college, moved up here, got into comedy, working. I think that's pretty, I probably did 15 there. But,
So, that's fine.
Yeah.
Why comedy?
For me, I think it was just, I've always been into it. I started, watching specials when I was probably, 12 years old. But I didn't have, a place to do it. And then I moved up here and was just kind of lonely in a sense. So I was like, well, let's get out and, create. I've always liked to, create. And I wasn't in an environment, in West Virginia, where I felt like creatives were, allowed to express themselves. Maybe allowed's not the right word, but there just wasn't, a community that
Outlet
supported
for
it.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I moved up here and I was like, wow, there's just an environment for this, a great group of people. And I was like, I'm going to create. I want to create. I'm young. I think I'm just hungry to create and put myself out into the world.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
So am I.
Yeah.
So what do you tell all these fucking old fucks that Gen Z doesn't know? We're Gen Z, right?
Yeah.
They say we need another 9/11.
No, I think we've had, we don't have the American dream anymore. Like, why do we need a 9/11?
American nightmare, my friend.
Yeah.
I mean, we grew up dodging bullets in fucking middle school, and they got the balls that tell us we don't deal with that shit. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, 2008. We're back in the Middle East.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they're planning on 9/11. It feels like it.
Yeah, well, hey, we're gonna be safe here. We have a radio, we have water and stuff. So you know,
Right.
this is my fallout bunker.
Okay.
All right, so tell me the story about your first open mic.
Yeah, I did it at Steel Stacks. They did a bucket pool, which was the most stress-inducing, like, 20 minutes of my life.
Explain to the folks at home what a bucket pool is.
Yeah, so they put everybody's name in a bucket. Most mics, you know, you sign your name on a list, and it's like, okay, I'm going 10th. I know who's in front of me. Bucket pool. Somebody goes up, they pull the next name out of the bucket, and who's on deck, and then it's just kind of like you're up. I remember, I think it was, I can't think of her last name, but her first name's Chelsea.
Yeah.
She went before me, and she had a great set. And I was like, I couldn't even hear it. I was so nervous, you know? Like, I was like, oh. And,
to me, it was like a whirlwind. Like,
Yeah.
when you're up there, you got, you know, and for the people who don't really know comedy or anything like that, or what it goes into it, it's you're standing up there, you're in a wind tunnel. It's
Yeah.
like, you got to keep your feet on the ground, and if you even show a little bit of weakness,
yeah.
you're a fool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're going, you know what I mean? It's all about confidence, and somebody who struggles with confidence, it's very therapeutic for me.
Yeah.
It's also cool to like dissect your personality, see like what things people like about you, what things people don't like about you,
Right.
what things people don't like about you that you like about you,
Yeah.
and vice versa. It's just so many moving parts. But I know for the other comedians watching, everybody loves to listen to the process of comedy on a podcast. So I digress. We'll continue.
Right. Yeah.
What is your favorite joke of yours?
Probably right now, I mean, my favorite one is probably the, like, I knocked the pussy out joke.
Yes, I heard that. Well, tell folks, we just went to Soul Joe's in New York. No, where the fuck is it? Pottstown, New York. And we did an open mic there. That was a real fucking room, man.
Yeah.
That was cool.
There's so many just, like, killers in there. Like, it's just, like, I remember I left there and I was just, like, inspired to, like, I don't, like, if I see, like, 20 people go up and crush, I don't get discouraged. I'm just like, wow, I have to get better, like, immediately.
That's what's so cool about comedy, because, like, anything else, you know, I mean, you said you were a wrestler in your time.
Yep.
So I feel like wrestling is got to be night and day. Like, you're literally competing. It's a battle of strength.
Yeah.
Comedy is a battle of strength, but you're not competing. It's such a community, and it doesn't matter. Like, everybody is trying to get to the same place. You know what I mean?
Right.
And they're more than willing to help you along the way, which is cool because everything else is so competitive. You know what I mean? Like, everything is who could do better.
Yeah.
Comedy is inspirational.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
you see somebody kill, it's like, I want to fucking do that.
Right.
And then you can, you know, listen to why did they kill? What is hitting in their jokes that may not be hitting in my jokes? So you go home and you just like become obsessed. At least I do.
Yeah.
So Soul Joe's was a really, really cool experience. All right, what does the future hold for old Jamie Ward?
Just more mics, you know, right now. Just continuing to, like, get better, and just, like, I think I just want to continue to just create. You know, I've started, you know, posting on social media, all that stuff. And I just like,
Hey, let's put your Instagram handle right here.
The Good Word.
The Good Word.
Yeah.
It's going to be right there. All right, Braden, don't forget to do that.
Sick. But yeah, I just want, like, as, like, I don't know if it's, like, cliche or whatever you want to call it, but, like, if I were to die tomorrow, like, I want people to, like, be able to, like, you know, either find, like, clips of me doing stand-up, find stuff I posted, just, like, leave, like, an actual, like, living memoir of myself, because, like, at the end of the day, I'm young, I have a bunch of energy, I have a bunch of, like, creative juice or whatever you want to call it, and it's like, well, let's just put this out there, I don't really care what anybody thinks, and that's been detaching myself from, like, what other people think has been very difficult, but, like, now I'm just at the point where it's like, people are going to love me or they're going to hate me, and I don't really
give
care.
a fuck.
Yeah.
Yes. Dude, that's how I felt. I hid in my room for so many years. I decided to do this for exactly what you just said, because if, you know, God forbid, we don't know what the future holds. So, I mean, you could be, it ain't cliche, brother. You could die tonight, tomorrow, And the reason I started this thing is to remind people that the sun will rise every fucking morning,
Yeah.
regardless if you had a bad night before, and it's going to set regardless of how shitty your day was.
No doubt.
And it's the perfect, at least it helped me through all my bullshit,
Yeah.
is that, today sucked, but man, I get to watch a sunrise tomorrow. That's an event. It
Yeah.
rises right back there. It feels like you're a part of something bigger than yourself. And I think people just get lost in their misery, and
Yep.
they, it's misery and guilt and shame and all that shit is a prison you make for yourself.
Yeah.
And it's easier said than done, but you can redefine your world much
100%.
easier. And it may start is by setting an alarm for fucking 6 a.m.,
Yeah.
watching the sunrise, and then go back to sleep. That's what I did the other night,
Yeah.
and I still woke up fulfilled. You know what I mean? I used
Yeah.
to sleep till sundown and fucking miss everything.
Yeah, yeah, no, I mean, I think it's perspective's really just important. Like, I think the difference between me 3 months ago and the difference between me today is there's really not much. Just
I think it may be more than you even give
Yeah.
yourself credit for.
yeah, but it's just like for me, it's like I'm gonna wake up and you have to make the choice to be happy. I think a lot of people view it as like, oh, if I get this promotion or I get this job or I get this following, I'm gonna be happy. And if you're not happy, nothing's gonna change that until you're like, I want to be happy. I think
Yeah.
you gotta like pursue it.
It's a matter of like you're waiting for something, and if you continuously, I just read something today. If you keep waiting for something to come to you, and
Yeah.
even though you have everything you fucking need, you have water, you got fucking packed smokes, you got
Yep.
fucking anything you need, but you're still going, oh no, but if that happens, if I get that, you're just gonna keep raising your bar to the point where
Yep.
you'll die unfulfilled.
Yeah.
It's always good to want more, but it's also good to know what the fuck you got.
Yeah, it's like I like especially like with comedy, like especially I bombed like my third set ever, like total like didn't even get a groan,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, and I remember I sat there and like the next set I did, I was just like in my head I was like, I just bombed, I'm gonna bomb again. And I did better, but like I realized like I have to go in and just like commit to this if I'm gonna do it, because if I'm not committed, everybody else can feel that.
They pick up
you know?
on it.
And
It's like a psychological warfare.
Yeah.
And I know, like, to the layman, they go, oh, come on, you're just going telling blowjob jokes. You fucking try going to tell blowjob jokes in front of 6 people and feel what that's like. I mean, like, or just fuck comedy. Do it in, like, life. Like, if you're at a bar with some friends and you think of something funny and you say it out loud and they look at you and say nothing, that's something I'm sure the regular person can relate to. Now, let me hand you a fucking microphone and go up there. I mean, we're basically soldiers. We're doing the
right, literally.
do you have any thing to plug? Anything coming up?
Just follow the Good Ward. I have a show June 26th, I think, at Inkwell. As of right now.
Inkwell in Allentown.
Yup.
That's a great fucking place. We're gonna be talking more about them in the future. But June 26th, you got a show at Inkwell. Fuck yeah! And to close off, do you have any word of advice? You can look right into that camera over there. For the folks at home, just something that can help them get through their day to day.
Don't be scared to be like, I guess, cringe. That would be the
Oh,
word.
yeah.
But,
Look at the hat I'm wearing.
Yeah, I think to me, I think cringe, at the very least, you incite an emotion. And I think if you put yourself out there in any way, that's cringe. You know, if you care about something that's, like, very cringy, or whatever you want to call it, like, shame and embarrassment, you shouldn't feel that about what you create. Like, you should just be like, I'm going to create for myself. Like, it has to be for yourself, or, like, you'll never actually create anything, and you won't be happy.
That goes into confidence too.
Yeah.
Like say what you mean what you say. And also, I gotta get you to tell me that you told me a line. One of the Soul Joes. I think about it all the time. I'll whisper it to you. They say to the camera,
Okay.
"You're not what to this, but you're what."
I'm not new to this. I'm true to this.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. There you go. It says everything. You know what I mean? You be true to your fucking work, and it may be at least for me. Like I'm early on in this comedy thing, and I'm still trying to find my voice and say I started this for that purpose to try to see I don't know. It's all about finding your voice, and that will translate to your regular life. You know what I mean? It's comedy for me. It's the most therapeutic thing I've ever done. I've tried fucking drugs. I've tried everything else, and this is one thing that I can't fuck up. You know what I mean? Because usually I get addicted to things quickly.
Yep.
Women and it doesn't really end well. But comedy ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
And I could be like I'm meeting a lot of these these old fuckers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like Joe, if you're listening. No, and they love it. It keeps them young. You know what I mean? Like
100%.
it's so amazing. And I'd rather be fucking homeless on the street, but still make it to a goddamn open mic. It's so amazing that I know that I have that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Unless, another disease or a nuke or something like that. Jamie, this has been a great time.
Yes,
man.
sir. This
Thanks
has been
for
awesome.
coming by.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me.
Tell your friends.
Yes,
Stop by. Again, I'm going to put your Instagram handle right here. It's right at the bottom. Go follow this man. He's a good fella. But that's it, man.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for stopping
Yes,
by.
sir.
All right, show yourself out. There you go, folks. That's Jamie Wood. Don't really leave. I'll say bye when I come out. No, you can leave now.
I get no